Hi everyone, how are you doing today? So it's Itine here again. I promise to share at least one video every week till like end of this year. Why? Because I've not really I didn't really put out much of my courses out there this year because it's been a busy one for me. I've been attending different excuse me. I've been attending different trainings and I'm currently on one at the moment. And just today I had a session with Emmanuel Tafa, and his session was really great. Thanks to the Academy for Women Entrepreneur. So I just thought I should share one or two things with you guys. Sorry, I'm a bit under the weather. I'm on medication. I'm just really trying hard. It's been a very busy week, but well, I have to do this. Okay, so that's why I'm here. Okay, so one of the things Emmanuel said that really struck me differently was the fact that he said that entrepreneurship is tough. Yes, we all know it is tough. Even though we all enter for the wrong reasons, we all get into this for the wrong reasons. For instance, me now, I just ventured in it because I loved it. It was just because I was passionate about it. I love to sew skirts for myself. Back then in 2007, while I was in Bowen University, we were only allowed to wear short skirts, and it was always boring. You couldn't even find nice skirts to buy in the market. And then I saw a friend of mine that learned how to sew, and then I decided to just take it up on myself to learn how to sew as well. And that was it. I had just 1 month to learn, and I tried to get everything I could. So I started out making skirts for just myself, and my friends started wanting it. People started ordering, and it felt good making something out of the fact that you just love it and getting paid for it. It was like an added advantage. And then I took it up, and then I started you know making for people. I started earning money. And as of 2009, when I graduated from Bowen University, it was strange. You won't find young people running businesses. I decided to go into this business, and got set with Access Bank, but I got retained, but I had to just leave at a training school because my mind was just in the business. I was already making money. I already had people I was training, but it was really tough, you know, learning business. I never learned business. I never had the work experience aside just my year of service. So I did not enter as a business person. I just entered because I love to do it, and I was thinking I'll just figure things out. No wonder my mom was saying, don't leave, just try to work for a while, Unlike now when entrepreneurship is quite easy because there are lots of resources out there you can learn from. During my own time, it was really tough. I was a teenager when I started. So you can imagine, information wasn't this accessible then. That was 2009 when I opened up the store. I had a shop in 2009. So you can imagine, I started employing people. What did I know about HR? Nothing, So that's what I meant by we all enter for different reasons. Some of us, it might be, oh, okay, due to a lack of unemployment. In my own case, that wasn't the issue. It was just out of the fact that I love to do it. For some it might just be okay because they need that source of income. It could be any reason for anybody, but what does it matter if you get into a business and you do not know how to run the business? And he said something, that's Emmanuel Tafa said something. He said entrepreneurship is like an airplane that has 5 million parts, if not over, and you as an entrepreneur have to know all these parts. How possible? But guess what? It is possible by getting the right information and getting yourself equipped with all the information you need to run the business. And that's why, you also mentioned something saying that it's not about being out there. It's not about how far, but how well. And I can remember back then in Ibadan, then I had two stores. Two stores I was running fine, out of my own knowledge. I love to do research, so I love to learn on some things, but it wasn't enough. And then I had to shut them down after relocating. Most of you know my story already. If you do not know, you can check my YouTube channel for more. I had to shut down due to lack of structure. I moved to Lagos, and then they were stealing from me. It was really tough. And then I knew there was something missing. It's not about, okay, you having branches, you making money, but there were fundamental issues that was lacking in my business. And then I took it upon myself and said, you know what, let me learn something. Let me learn what. And I thought to myself, let me learn what is missing. There's something missing. And then I went to learn structure with Tarafel Adrite. Aside that, I've always improved myself in different aspects as well. There are still many more. And we hear people say, "You today you can open branches here and there." And I'm like, it's not about that. How grounded are you? Right now, I know my foundation is really strong. I know what I really want. but am I still doing the right things to put things in place? So it's not about whether you have the money or not. So many people have the money and they still can't run a successful business. So why am I doing this? I'm challenging you so that you know that, see, it's not enough to just open an online shop and think that's it. There are more things you need to focus on: your business plan, pricing, your market, your target audience, so many things. And that's why Your Chosen Fashion Academy is also trying to put up a curriculum, a broad curriculum that covers everything you need to learn from the scratch. All you need to know about tailors, everything you need to know: niching and target audience, structuring your fashion business. And that's why I chose that niche, just fashion designer. So it's not just information that is out there. I've brought it down, I've streamlined it for everybody in the fashion business. So I'm challenging you today. It's been, my talk has always been about how ready are you? How ready are you? My question is still, how ready are you? How ready are you for that growth you so much desire? How ready? You are an entrepreneur. Imagine you have to deal with you wear so many hats. You have to deal with your suppliers, you have to deal with your tailors, you have to deal with your team. Everybody's on you. How can you learn it? It's not about outsourcing those things. No, you need to know about it first. You're accounting. How well are you grounded? Okay, you employ somebody, they will rip you off, they will tear your business apart if you yourself do not know it. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. See, there are still opportunities to grow, so much to do, so much. Right now, my head is full. Like, it's been how many years now, and I still have work to do. And this is still going to take time, but I'm happy because I'm learning to do it right. I'm learning to do right. There's no full stop to it. As you're achieving one, you're getting more insights to what needs to be done. You want to keep improving yourself. So you owe it to yourself to keep improving yourself, improving the business you're into. Except you do not want that growth. Except you just want it to be where you are. Do you understand what I'm saying? But right now, as I am, like, in fact, my vision is going to change. Everything is changing against next year. So please and please, this video is just to encourage you. Do not stop. It's not about putting pressure on you, but asking yourself, what do I want? How badly do I want it? Do you understand? How badly do I want it? So there was this lady, she was in my inner circle, and then I know she needs help. She's been sending me messages that, oh, her business, she wants to grow and all that. I purposely kept quiet. I wanted to see how well she needed that thing, how desperate she was. She reached out and I said, okay, fine. Let me give you my form to fill. Let me know what exactly you want. She's under my mentorship, inner circle mentorship group already for fashion entrepreneurs. But she needed more. I knew it too, because the outlook of the business isn't right. So I asked her, I gave her the form. She filled the form. She reached out to me, I filled the form. I said, okay, no problem. This girl is really ready. Let me do what I can do to help. I placed a call through to her. Okay, what are the things you need? I gave her assignments. I wanted to see if she's going to submit the assignment. Guess what? She submitted the assignment and we are on it. I already replied her and all that. She's ready. She's ready. Doesn't mean that she'll end up doing it to the last, but she has proven to me that she's ready for it. She's ready for me to mentor her. And guess what? I did not even charge her anything, but I saw that she really needed it. So you yourself, how are you looking for that help? Who are you meeting to help you? Who are your mentors? Okay, it's not enough to come to my comment section and say that I want you to mentor me. Do you understand? That is not enough. It's not enough to say mentor me. Where do we even start from? Do you understand? You need to analyze it. Ask yourself questions. What are my challenges right now? What do I want for myself? Who can help me? Do I have access to them? How can I have access to them? Do you understand? And that way, before you know it, you're on the right way. Okay. So I'm just gonna stop here. Okay, so I can go and rest a little before I now get back to my assignment, because I have lots of work to do. Okay, so I hope this has really helped you. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can always watch the videos there, more and more videos. And take care of yourself, okay? Take care. Bye.